The Queen of the Underworld has finally arrived in the Fortnite Island. By returning home after a very successful spring while her husband Hades is finding a new domain so him, Persephone, and Cerberus can live happily without any conflicts. Hooray! So, to those who already know about Persephone, you already know about her story and about her life and about her family. But to those who don't, I'll gladly explain. So, Persephone is the wife of Hades. But she's also Hades' niece because she's the daughter of Zeus and Demeter, the goddess of harvest. Which I know it is weird that Hades married his niece, but to be honest, Greek mythology is weird and messed up, which involves the Olympians, especially Zeus. Anyways, by going into the top of the throne room in the underworld, we can ask Persephone about her relationship with Hades, about why the Olympians joined Zeus' side in the events of Chapter 5, Season 2, Myths and Mortals, and about her role in the story which involves Cerberus, which I'll get to that later because that one intrigues me the most. Because let's first start with Hades, her husband. So by asking about the god of the underworld, she explains that gods married each other for love or power, but she married Hades from both categories, which is true. Hades and Persephone's relationship is rarely really good. They had a very healthy relationship. Because Hades is a good person. I just don't know why people treat him as a bad person for some unknown reason. But anyways, even though the relationship is very good, it wasn't very that great in the beginning at first. So, in Persephone's story, which does involve Hades and Zeus, Hades has mutual feelings for Persephone. And in typical Zeus fashion, Zeus promised his brother Persephone's hand in marriage without consulting Demeter and his daughter about it. Typical Zeus. Anyways, this one day leads to Hades kidnapping Persephone and bringing her to the underworld by force. Which I know it was bad. Even Persephone thought it was bad. But Hades has feelings for her. Which is, I guess, quite understandable. And Persephone didn't have any feelings for Hades at first. But over time, in the underworld, she got really interested in Hades, which means she's starting to fall in love with the guy. And it was going so well because Hades allowed Persephone to go back on the earth every month in spring, and this still allowed Persephone to still be respected by the living and dead. And Hades treats her as his equal, not to mention as a queen. This allowed Persephone to now have her entire perspective of Hades to completely change, which allowed her to actually accept Hades' offer of hand in marriage, which is a very amazing story. So yeah, Hades and Persephone's relationship is still great. It's still healthy, it's still great. It wasn't really that bad along Zeus's other marriages with people, especially with Hera. Anyways. So, Persephone even explains that in the ceremony, they were surrounded by wailings of souls, and Charon, the ferryman, was crying so hard that his jaw fell off, which was hilarious, to be honest. Anyways. So yeah, Hades and Persephone's relationship is still great. Wholesome and good. I mean, they even got Cerberus. Who more can you not love? A god who treats his queen right. Unlike certain someone. Unlike his brother. Anyways, moving on. So, by asking Persephone about why the Olympians joined Zeus' side in the first place, she gives us intel about them. She says that she doesn't know why the other Olympians infight with each other, which is true. We don't know why they always infight with each other. The first one was Hades and her mother Demeter, which is surprising, because I never thought that Persephone would bring up her mother ever again. But anyways, that one is actually facts, considering that Demeter doesn't really trust Hades, because she sees him as a bad influence, and she just doesn't like him because she despises him because of his role as the god of the underworld. But Zeus doesn't really mind because the guy literally allowed his brother to kidnap his daughter. I mean, I guess I can give Zeus good brother points for that, but not good father points for being a terrible father towards his children. I can give him good brother points for, I guess, helping his brother to be with his daughter, but I will not allow him to give him for good father points. Anyways, the next infight was with Poseidon and Medusa, and that was 100% facts, because I already explained about Medusa's tragic backstory back in Chapter 5 Season 2, but I'll gladly recap it for all you who don't know. So, in Chapter 5 Season 2, we already know about Medusa, but her story was quite tragic, because it gives us information about more about the Gorgon herself. So in her story, she was once human. She was a princess. And she was loved by all men because they won her hand in marriage, but she declined it, which got the attention of no other than Athena, the goddess of wisdom, who was jealous of Medusa because of her beauty. I never thought that Athena would be jealous of someone. I thought that would be more of Aphrodite's thing because she's the goddess of love and beauty, but no, it's Athena of all people. Anyways, this gets Poseidon's attention, because Poseidon tried to force himself onto Medusa, but she declined, and this allowed Athena to get the advantage on the princess. So, Athena cursed Medusa and turning her into the snake monster we all know and fear, known as the Gorgon. A snake monster who turns people to stone by looking in her general direction, which is very tragic and sad, because Medusa is not really the villain. I mean, neither was Hades, but I don't know why people still treat them as the villains of their stories. Anyways, it makes sense for the two of them not to be on good terms, because in Poseidon's view, Medusa is hideous, she's ugly, and he would not be with someone who is deformed, which just makes sense. Which is very sad and tragic. So it makes sense why those two will not be on good terms. And the last one is 1000% facts, and that'll be her father Zeus. Zeus doesn't like anyone, which is true. The guy doesn't like humans, or either members of his family. The first one was Ares, which was messed up, and that's his son. The second one is that he's in an egotistic rivalry with his second son Apollo, because Apollo has a bigger ego than Zeus. He cheats on Hera numerous times. They have children besides, like, Ares, Hermes, and Athena. And the guy wipes out humanity multiple times, especially in the Silver Age. The guy's messed up. He needs counseling. So does Hera. The two of them need anger management and couple counseling, because those two are unhinged as hell. Anyways, moving on. She even now explains about something about the other Olympians. Even though none of them see eye to eye, they will get along, but the only way to do that is to be commanded or by be forced to, which now gives us answers about why the other Olympians, such as Poseidon, Aphrodite, Apollo, and Artemis, are with Zeus in the first place. They were forced to help him to wipe out humanity. Ares, on the other hand, will willingly do that. I mean, the guy is literally wanting to destroy humanity. Hades, on the other hand, just wants to chill out. To be honest, and I feel bad that he doesn't get to do that. and he has to help his brother destroy humanity. But anyways, and the last question was about her role in the story, which does involve Cerberus, which I will now explain. So, according to her bio, and about the dialogue involving Cerberus, she says that Cerberus is a good boy, which he is. I mean, the guy literally keeps our secret about us interfering with Zeus's plans, which I'll give him another tennis ball for that, I swear. Or even a bone. I will do it. Anyways, so we know Cerberus is not really a bad creature. I mean, to be honest, he's not. I don't know why people thought that just like his master, Hades, or even Medusa. I mean, those three are not even villains. They're just misunderstood. Anyways, this is where her bio comes in. That we should not trust her sunny personality. And the reason for that is that if anything happens to Cerberus, her kingdom, or even her husband Hades, she will unleash the full wrath of the underworld on anyone, which is something we do not want. So the next time we try to deal with Cerberus, we don't want Persephone to know. Like, imagine Megalodon, the season's villain, comes to the underworld and then attacks Cerberus. Persephone will know, and she will unleash the underworld on his butt. Because she's a goddess. She will do it. So she would do anything to protect her kingdom, her husband, and even her precious dog, by unleashing the wrath of the underworld on someone who will want to destroy it. So yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know about Persephone. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment down below what your favorite things about Fortnite, creativity, about players, or even the new Fortnite game mode, Fortnite Reload. I don't know why that rhymed, but anyways, what you guys do, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye.